tonight as
Yeah,
we approach the
time of year.
holidays.
We're 12 days away, if you guys are keeping
my goodness,
track.
it's
And
just
a week from
flying.
tomorrow, you know what a week from tomorrow is?
I'm guessing winter. Right?
You got it. You got it. And
Solstice.
Yeah, and our daylight hours are getting shorter and
We've
shorter.
noticed
obviously.
that.
Yeah, I have a graphic to explain that in a second. But out there right now, we are looking at some mostly cloudy skies, temperature of 40 degrees, and we'll be seeing our temperatures drop another 10 degrees by the time we start things off tomorrow morning. Winds are calm. And speaking of the long nights we've been experiencing, the last week or so, our sunsets have been at 4:27, and that's not going to change over the next couple of days. But I went back to see how many hours of daylight we saw about 6 months ago for the start of summer. Over 15 hours of daylight. Today, just over 8 and 44 minutes to be exact. To the start of winter next week, we'll get 8 hours and 42 minutes. And basically, once we get into the winter solstice, every 3 days we'll get an extra minute. So it's going to be a long stretch, but still, we have a lot of sunshine to look forward to over the next couple of days. I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but we are going to be starting things off with some very cold temperatures. We'll also have that east wind move in over the next couple of days, really starting tomorrow, late tomorrow, and into Thursday and into Friday morning before things kind of quiet down. But the ridge of high pressure is going to be with us the entire week. As we look at futurecast, throughout the morning hours, there will be some areas of fog, and some of that fog will be kind of dense at a few locations along the coast and throughout parts of the Salem area especially. But by tomorrow afternoon, after lunchtime, we'll see that sunshine move through, and the sunshine is basically going to be sticking with us from tomorrow all the way into Friday and the first part of the weekend as well. And into Thursday, you can see that east wind will be moving through pretty strong. I'm expecting to see gusts right around 30 miles an hour here locally in the metro area, and through the closer you get into the Columbia River Gorge, they really start to pick up. Over Skamania near the Hood River, you'll be seeing gusts anywhere from about 35 to 40 miles an hour. So here's the setup over the next several days. We have a strong blocking ridge. That's just basically sending any threat of precipitation north of us, and so we're not going to be impacted by any sort of precipitation over the next 4 or 5 days or so. As we head into Saturday, things will start to change a little bit. Showers this weekend, and there's a slight chance if this upper level low sinks south far enough where we could be seeing a mix of rain and snow late Saturday night and in Sunday. Regardless, our cold air is going to be staying in place for the next several days, not just this week, but looking at long range models, it appears it'll be that way heading into next week as well. Temperatures currently are in the upper 30s to the low 40s over at Timber Junction there along Highway 26. That looks to be the cold spot so far, with a temperature of 33 degrees, at least throughout the west side of the state. Of course, down to the single digits over in Burns with a temperature of 9. Earlier today, we saw temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s. Yeah, much cooler from where we should be, considering we should be seeing highs still in the mid to the upper 40s for this time of December. Tomorrow, though, we're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine throughout the Oregon coast, but just some cool mornings with temperatures right around the low 30s. Throughout the valley, patchy areas of freezing fog, especially Salem South, but daytime highs will be in the low 40s again. By late morning and into the afternoon, we'll start to see those clouds burn off. And throughout the Columbia River Gorge, daytime highs will be in the mid to the upper 30s. And throughout the east side of the state, Bend and Redmond, overnight lows will be in the upper teens with some patchy areas of freezing fog through parts of Pendleton. Throughout the mountains, overcast skies to start things off, but you're going to be seeing gorgeous conditions later on in the afternoon with temperatures just below freezing up at Timberline Lodge. Mount Hood Meadows a little bit warmer, getting into the mid 30s. So morning fog here in the Portland, Vancouver area, some areas of freezing fog potentially with temperatures in the low 40s. By midday, we'll see a little more of the sunshine, daytime high of 42 degrees. And then we're going to be continuing our dry stretch heading into the weekend. Potentially late Saturday night into Sunday, we could be seeing some pockets of rain and snow mix. And that cold air and precipitation carries over in the early part of next week.
It looks like it's warming up, though, from what we had forecast yesterday for the weekend. So that's
just a little bit,
just
yeah.
a few.
We want all the sunshine we can get with only 8 hours.
I know, I'll take it.
Right?